Hey guys, Cell here, and welcome back to what I thought was over. But apparently there's something else. Again, I didn't even bother thinking of this when I last recorded the final episode. Because, well, I didn't want the game to end. And when it did, I was kind of, distraught about it. 289 saves. Apparently, if you reload this, you'll get an epilogue.
Ah, I understand now.
Hello? What? There actually is something? Phase space for Order Portos, Anguish, Celestial Globe. I didn't know which one to reload.
It seems the situation is slightly beyond the scope of our expectations. The seventh Anguish has been lost to us, while the second continues her leave of absence. Though perhaps the biggest surprise is that neither the Stahlritter nor McBurn have returned.
Well, old McBurn's finally gone out on a journey of self-discovery. Little too late if you ask me, though. As for the Stahlritter, it seems like they've decided to branch off on their own.
That's hardly a cause for concern. The second Anguish is a careful, calculating woman. She's sure to cooperate with the next plan. When she does return, I'm certain McBurn and the Stahlritter will follow.
And perhaps even Blue Blanc and Luciola too. Though, I think it's safe to say Kruger's never coming back. That makes her the fourth total dropout after Louve, Joshua, and Ren.
We've gained quite the interesting little pawn in her place, though, wouldn't you say? The magic swelling in his ancient blood is quite something. A promising newcomer if ever we've had one.
Are you talking about, Prince Cedric?
I suppose. Though he still knows so little about the world, he might need a babysitter for quite some time.
Regardless, let us leave the enforcers to their own discretion. And take care that you do not follow the same path as the Faceless.
You all seem to hate my predecessor so much. I almost regret not being able to meet him.
Well, you've certainly filled his shoes in terms of personality, at least.
It seems all three of you have gathered.
So, you've arrived.
Welcome, O Grand Master.
Maribel, you have done very well. You oversaw the completion of the Phantasmal Blaze plan and returned safely.
You're too kind. I merely laid the groundwork for the Witch of the Abyss and the Steel Maiden to work their magic. But what of the Septarians of Fire and Earth?
I have confirmed their disappearance from this plane. Unlike the Septarian of Mirage, they haven't vanished entirely. But as they are now, it is nearly impossible for them to fall into human hands once more.
Is that so?
I guess we can say things are still going smoothly then?
Indeed. Our plan continues apace. Vida searching for a new path, in spite of her continuing faith in me. The heroic death of the proud Leanne Sandlot. McBurn, the former overlord of the Beyond, realizing the truth of his home. And even the departures of Joshua, Ren, and Sharon were all valuable parts of the process.
In short, everything that happens is within your knowledge and by your mercy. To be honest, it's simply incredible. Your very existence is akin to Ars Magna.
No, I am but a shadow. I exist solely to announce the appointed time to the world. The other Anguis may not be present, But I shall make this declaration here and now. The world has escaped the Great Twilight, extending its lifespan ever so slightly.
Hey, he's still trying to end the
3
world.
years yet remain, until all returns to primordial nothingness. The third stage of the Orpheus final plan, the Eternal Recurrence plan, begins now.
Really? There's another plan now? Is that all? Loading clear data let you carry over from your previous save. Wow. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing actually new. My god. Well, that's interesting. Kind of wish I had actually, seen this, then I could have just popped it on to the end of the other episode. But since I've already uploaded it, yeah. Feels bad. Well, well, well. That was interesting. So, essentially speaking, is that a little bit of a teaser of what's to come, possibly in Revierde and whatnot? The other Trails of games? If so, then, maybe it's not completely over? At least the story of Trails of I don't think is technically over. And yes, I still technically have Sky and the Crossbell arc I could play. Well, Crossbell arc isn't technically out unless I want to do a fan translation. So yeah, either way, this might be the shortest video I post on my channel. I was expecting that to be a tiny bit longer than that. But, I mean, I've already uploaded the final episode. Then that's when I was notified by a comment that said to, reload the save. Why, though, that couldn't just have shown up, before? That would have been great. Would have been fantastic. Sadly, that just wasn't the case. Either way, the second playthrough, that should carry over all of these. It isn't bad. Hold on. Can I do the game in the hardest difficulty and carrying everything over? I could. The smallest mistake will lead to death. For those who want a true challenge. Oh my god. See, even in normal, I was still losing. To some fights. That would be nuts. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna be ending things here. When and if the Trails to the Revierde is coming out, I have absolutely no clue. I think that continues off of this. Maybe. So yeah. The Revierde apparently comes out in 2023. And Trails of Zero, which I believe is a Crossbell arc. I don't know if that's the first or the second one. Is apparently 2022, I believe. So yeah, again, I've got a long time to go until those come out. Either way, I'll be ending this very short episode here. I was hoping there would be more. Sadly, it was just one scene. So yeah, I will see you guys in terms of Trails of. Maybe in Sky? Since technically that's the only one that's, you know, fully out. Now, would I be able to get over how old the art style is and how to play the game and whatnot? I don't know. Again, I've only played like an hour of it a long time ago. But I mean, I like the characters from Sky. They're fun. And then the Crossspell Arcs stuff. When and if it actually does come out sometime in the future, I'll probably play those. And who knows, hopefully, maybe, possibly I have all of it done before Reverie comes out. And apparently there's another one called Trails of Black? Kurokiseki? I don't know the full name. I don't even know if that game is out yet in Japan. Probably not. So yeah, there's more Trails of games. Now that I know that, you know, the worlds are actually connected. Yes, they have technically different stories, but the world itself is still the same. That is what I wish people had actually, you know, said when I was reading about if I should play Sky or Cold Steel first. Yes, they're their own standalone games. But when they come together like this in Cold Steel, makes me wish that I had actually started with Sky first. Then I wouldn't have actually had to play the fan translation of Crossspell. Special support. So yeah, I'm rambling on now. So I'll see you guys in whatever I do next. I will currently, as this goes up, be uploading the first episode of Tales of Arise, which I ended up doing literally right after I finished this, you know, to try and suppress the depressing feeling I had over the game ending. Which, by the way, I've also finished Tales of Arise. While I was editing and doing all of Cold Steel 4 and uploading them, I finished that entire game and I had not edited a single episode at all. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. I have the entire game done. I just need to edit it as well. Hopefully it goes well and nothing goes wrong. Otherwise, I'd have to replay parts. So yeah, either way, I'll see you guys in whatever Trails of thing we do next. Till then, I'll see you guys later.